Now, guys, somebody asked me earlier, what are the best hamburgers? Now, I'm going to rate all of these hamburgers while we wait for the event. And I'm going to tell you guys what the best hamburgers are. And I want everybody to understand this, okay? My opinion on this is not an opinion. This is a fact. Now, number one is McDonald's. Now, where do you think McDonald's goes in a hamburger restaurant tier set? Where do you think McDonald's goes? That's right, it's an S. If S stood for superbly bad, it's a D. McDonald's sucks. McDonald's is absolute fucking dog shit. I hate McDonald's. I don't think their hamburgers are very good. The last time that I ate a McDouble, I bit into it and I looked at the hamburger and it looked like I was biting into plastic. That was the last time that I ever ate one. I used to go to McDonald's almost every day and now I never do. I don't know really what changed or anything like that, but I'm going to say that McDonald's is probably one of the worst hamburger places out there. McDonald's keeps trying to reinvent their menu when all they need to do is reinvent a hamburger and people are going to come back. I don't know why they can't just make good hamburgers, but for some reason it's not possible for them. This is completely fucking embarrassing. You grew up, that's what happened? Well, regardless, if growing up makes you not like the hamburgers, then maybe they weren't pretty good to begin with. All right, next one is Five Guys. Five Guys burgers and fries. Now, here's what my opinion is on Five Guys. Five Guys, it'll cost you a mortgage payment, but you're going to get one of the best hamburgers you ever had. Five Guys is ridiculously overpriced. Five Guys should not even be remotely close to how much it is, but it is. Five Guys is fucking insanely overpriced. I don't understand this at all, but for some reason, Five Guys is just fucking... It's just insane how much the fucking hamburgers at Five Guys. Like, I went to Five Guys. Let me tell you this. I went to fucking Five Guys, and I spent $22. $22. And you know what I got? A burger and fries. Bro, I could go downtown. I could go to a fucking restaurant where the waiter wears a suit and pours me water out of a bottle. And it would be $22. It's insane. They use peanut oil. It's expensive as fuck. No, it's not. There's peanuts and bird food, and that's cheap. Five Guys is delicious, but it's very expensive. Number two, Burger King. Now, Burger King, in my opinion, is one of the beggar... See, I said beggar. I told you guys it's going to happen one of these days. It's going to happen one of these days. Just want to keep that in mind. Burger King is a great hamburger restaurant. In my opinion, I think it's fucking amazing. I love Burger King. I think it's delicious. Burger King's Whoppers are good. Everything about Burger King is good. Here is what the downside on Burger King is that they have paper cups. They don't have styrofoam cups. And McDonald's used to actually have styrofoam cups, but now that they want to save money because they want to renovate all of their restaurants to have Wi-Fi in them, now they stop having styrofoam cups and they have plastic cups instead, and it's fucking annoying. So we're going to take Burger King and we're going to put Burger King right here. We're going to give it an A. I really think that Burger King is a solid fucking A. What do you guys think? I think Burger King hamburgers are an A. I really think that they're delicious. No way. What? But like, all right. What hamburger is better than Burger King? Well, I'll make the decisions. All right. Never mind. You guys, listen. You guys, I am the captain here. Okay, I am the captain. You're gonna listen. These are my decisions, and everybody's gonna go ahead and agree with all of them. Just keep that in mind. Carl's Jr. Now, Carl's Jr., the Western Bacon Cheeseburger is a delicious menu item. I've had probably 100 of them. I think that they're very, very good. I don't know if they're better than Burger King or not, though. I really don't know. And Hardee's is Carl's Jr. too, right? So I'm just going to put both of these in the same place. It's a sinking ship. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, let's see here. All right, listen. I think that Carl's Jr. is not as good as Burger King, but I think that it's a solid B. I would put Carl's Jr. as a fucking B. And Hardee's is Carl's Jr. as well. I think it's up north is Hardee's. I think that Carl's Jr. is a solid fucking B. That's a completely reasonable statement to make, man. And yeah, listen. Asmon, no, you guys don't understand this. Like, I eat hamburgers, like, every day. Like, I eat meat every meal of the day. Like, I wake up, you know what I have? I eat fucking stew. I eat beef stew. I finish my stream, I go to bed, I wake up again. What do I have for, like, my late lunch? I have a hamburger. And then I go to bed again, and then I wake up after the hamburger, and then you know what I have for dinner? A motherfucking steak. I love meat. I love eating meat. I love everything about meat. Okay? I do this all the time. That's all I like eating. So yeah, I love meat. Anyway, White Castle. Let's talk a little bit about White Castle. White Castle. We all saw the movie. Movie was great. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. There's a lot of things that were exaggerated in White Castle. But the most criminal of those exaggerations was the quality of the hamburgers. White Castle hamburgers, I think, only taste good whenever you're high. Because the reality is that they suck. It doesn't matter if they give you 8 of them whenever you don't even want to eat one. I'm sorry. They're just not that good. White Castle hamburgers are mediocre at best and dog shit ass garbage at worst. I think that White Castle hamburgers, I honestly think they're a D. I think that McDonald's is better than White Castle. I really do. I think McDonald's is genuinely better than White Castle. Like, White Castle is absolute fucking garbage. And I went there. Like, I did. I went there and I'm like, oh, bro, dude, we like in the movie, man. Oh, shit. And then I go in there, I order my food, and it's like, oh, dude, it's right there, dude. And then I go in there and I eat them, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's so nasty. It's so fucking nasty. It tastes even better whenever you cook it yourself. Well, it's hard for it to taste worse. So let's go ahead. We're going to say White Castle. We're going to put that as a fucking D. Now, Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers. Now, Wendy's hamburgers, I'm going to be honest. I think Wendy's hamburgers, I have not had a proper Wendy's hamburger in over 10 years. Do you know why? Because the number menus are overpriced. And buying a Dave's single is $3.99. Whereas buying a double stack that has more meat on it is only $2.49. So I've never bought one of these. I used to buy them. My dad would take me to Wendy's, and since it was on my dad's fucking card, I'm like, yeah, Dad, let me get a Dave's single. And then, like, whenever I'm buying it, man, fuck, I'm not gonna spend that fucking money. You think I'm gonna waste $1? You think I'm gonna waste a fucking $1? No, of course not. There's no goddamn way. Baconator, bro. The Baconator has a bad. It has a bad ratio of meat to cheese to bacon. The Baconator has too many slices of cheese, and it makes it too cheesy, and the cheesy flavor overpowers the bacon from the Baconator. So I actually don't think the Baconator is really that great. I can see why some people were okay with it, but I tried it myself. I wanted to see what it was like, and I just didn't really like it. I was not a big fan at all. So I'll definitely say that. And Cheeseater, what's this here? Demographics matter on quality of ingredients. Sorry to hear your Wendy sucks because mine is fire. Well, I think that it's good. I'm not saying that it's bad. I think that it's very good. But I just don't necessarily think that it's any better than Five Guys. I don't think Wendy's is better than Five Guys. I think Wendy's is probably better than Burger King, though. These are about even, but Wendy's and Burger King are about the same. I'd say right about the same. You give In-N-Out anything less than S, I can follow the channel. Get mad all you want. So In-N-Out Burger and Whataburger, both of these restaurants have this really weird cult following of people that think that they are identifying as a hamburger eater from these different places. So it's super annoying that people do this, but it is. So anybody from California thinks that they're better than everybody else because they eat In-N-Out, and anybody from Texas thinks that they're better than everybody else from eating Whataburger. But here's what the truth is. I've eaten both of these. I think they're both okay, but they're not amazing. Like, I would say, honestly, and this is as a Texan, I think In-N-Out Burger is better. I do. I think In-N-Out Burgers are better. Whataburgers are fine. I'm not saying that they're bad, but I think In-N-Out Burger, yeah, get mad all you want. Get mad all you want. They hate me because I speak the truth. In-N-Out Burger, I would say, is an A, and Whataburger, I would say, is probably... I don't think Whataburger is that good. Like, I know that you guys are crazy, but I really don't think that it's that good. I think Whataburger is like a fucking B, man. It's a solid fucking B. And what do you guys think about that? Are you wrong? Am I right or wrong? Whataburger, yeah, I think it's worse. I think Whataburger is it's a big B, right? It's a big B. So like maybe like right up here, sure. Yeah, Whataburger is a top B, but it's not anything special, okay? It's just the same fucking shit, man. And you don't have an In-N-Out. Well, let's see here. We used to have Whataburger in Florida. They all closed though. Well, listen, I think Whataburger is fine. Whataburger is good for one thing, and that's if you want to see a fight. Go to Whataburger. If you want to see fights, go there. That's it. Anytime, like, let's say, like, you just go to the Whataburger that's nearest to, like, the downtown drinking area. Just go to that Whataburger and stay there. Our Whataburgers are so fucking ghetto that they actually have police officers stationed there waiting for fights to happen. There was one time I was at a Whataburger and these two guys were yelling at each other, and the police officer went to his car to like check his phone or something. And while the police officer was in his car checking his phone, the two guys knew he was gone, and then they just fucking went at it and just beat the shit out of each other. And then the police officer comes back in, right? And he's like, oh, fuck. He's like, guys, can you just stop it? And he's like, come on, stop it. And like the police officer was so fucking tired. Like, I don't even think anybody got arrested. I think he was just like, just get the fuck out of the store and get out of here. Yeah, they didn't want to deal with it at all. And it's like, Whataburger is the best place for seeing fights. I think fights at Whataburger are the highest quality. The hamburgers, however, are a different story. So let's go ahead and we'll look at the next one. Whataburger, yeah, it's not that great. Okay, Shake Shack. I've been to Shake Shack once. What do I think about Shake Shack? What do you guys think about Shake Shack? What are your opinions about Shake Shack? I'm trying to decide what I think about it. Shake Shack. I think that it's okay. I haven't really had it that often, though. I'm gonna say Shake Shack is probably like a B, because I don't remember it that well, and I think that if it was really, really good, I'd remember it better. But I'm probably gonna say, like, this is maybe even another... I've never been to this one, to be fair. I've never been to Checkers or Rallies. I don't know what that is. So we're just gonna skip that one. I'll give it a B, but I don't really know. This is kind of like an uneducated B. So I'll say it's just right about there, but I might have to go there again to get a better understanding, okay? White Castle deserves its own. Yeah, I can see why you say that, man. I definitely can. All right, let's look at the next one. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen hamburgers. So, Dairy Queen hamburgers. Dairy Queen hamburgers. Okay. They're not as good as Wendy's. They're not as good as Burger King. They're not as good as In-N-Out. They are probably not as good as Whataburger. They are probably not as good as Carl's Jr. They are probably not as good as Hardee's. I think that they are a low B, a high C. Low B, high C. Where are you guys at? Which one? Make it a high C. You guys think it's going to be a C? I don't don't know. Like, I would say they're a B. Like, maybe this is like my personal opinion. I used to always go to Burger King back in the day. So, like, whenever I see Burger King, it always just kind of makes me happy. Or not Burger King, sorry, Dairy Queen. I used to always go to Dairy Queen back in the day. So, like, I would be like, oh, man, dude. That's like from back in the day, man. Oh, yeah, dude. I love Dairy Queen, dude. And so maybe this is a little bit of a nostalgia rating. But I would say Dairy Queen is probably right about here. It's a low B, very, very low B. It's the lowest B as possible, but it is still a low B. I think that's what's fair. Okay, have you tried Culver's? Yeah, I think Culver's is great. I would rate Culver's about the same place as what do you call it? Fucking like what's it? Shake Shack, not Shake Shack. Steak and Shake. Yeah, Steak and Shake. All right, now we have Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box burgers. Now, here's what I think about Jack in the Box. I think that it all went wrong whenever they made the bacon milkshake. I think that was the turning point for Jack in the Box, where they went from glory to like fucking something else. They made... No, you didn't know about this? Let me see. Can I show you guys this? Give me a minute. Look at this. Bacon milkshake Jack in the Box.
So, we're going up to the Jack in the Box, man. We pulling up right now.
All right, here it is.
She's probably pissed because she's filming her, man.
Man, fuck her, man. Fucking get all butt hurt over some dumb shit, man. That's what's wrong.
Okay, here it is.
I damn it won't come through the straw.
So, yeah, the fucking bacon bits won't even come through the fucking straw. That's an obvious fucking problem. Like, anybody should fucking know that. Like, that's like fucking engineering 101. Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
God damn, that's some nasty shit, man.
And there it is. So, that's pretty much where we're at with the fucking milkshake. Yeah, I think everything went wrong after the fucking bacon milkshake, man. It's so goddamn nasty. Great fucking video. Yeah, those guys are really funny, man. My friend Jeff is really into working out and everything. He used to watch them all the time. And so that's how I discovered those two guys. I think they're really funny. And anyway, so regardless, I think Jack in the Box hamburgers, I think they're all right. But they used to have something on the menu called a Big Texas Cheeseburger. They used to have a Big Texas Cheeseburger on the menu. I used to eat a Big Texas Cheeseburger almost every fucking day. But I stopped because they increased the price from $1 to $1.29 and I could no longer afford it. I'm going to say Jack in the Box hamburgers are a C. I think they're all right. Jack in the Box really pulls ahead whenever you look at the breadth of their selection. And what I mean by that is they have curly fries, they have tacos, they have milkshakes. Well, they do, but the machine's broken. But they're supposed to have milkshakes. They were some of the first people to have the drink maker. They had a number of different things like that. They have nice milkshakes. Yeah, Jack in the Box. It's not terrible. They're open 24 hours a day. So I think Jack in the Box is a good restaurant to go to, but their hamburgers alone, I don't really think earn them a spot anything above a fucking C, man. It really just doesn't. Where's Burger Fi? I don't know what the fuck Burger Fi is, man. Regardless, let's go to the last one, Sonic. Okay, another story. Friend of mine, Cody. Cody's in jail now. Friend of mine, Cody. We went to Sonic. I ordered a hamburger. Cody ordered a hot dog. And Cody got a foot-long hot dog. And I got this little flimsy fucking hamburger. And I felt like an idiot. I felt like I had a literal 3.5-inch dick just eating that hamburger while he ate his hot dog. And the worst part was that it costs the same amount of money. So the Sonic hamburgers, in my opinion, are not that great. They're okay, but I'd say Sonic hamburgers are probably a B. What do you guys think? Like, they're just kind of like, they're all right, I guess, but they're just not. They're a C? You guys think they're a C? You think Sonic hamburgers are a C? Okay, let me think about that. Sonic hamburgers are a C. Okay, so the buns are pretty good. The meat itself is usually, doesn't really have a lot of texture, and it's usually not actually hot. It's usually warm, which is definitely a negative. And overall, yeah, I would say, yeah, probably a C. Yeah, somewhere around a C. I don't know, what do you guys think? How accurate am I here? Is there anybody who's disagreeing with me here? Anybody who thinks that I'm a wrong boy for not picking the thing that you guys wanted me to pick? What do you guys think? You guys agree? Not as accurate? Yeah. I don't get fast food. I'm European. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I guess not. Disagree on Burger King? I don't know about that. I feel like the Burger King stuff is, I think Burger King is actually pretty good. I would maybe be willing to put Burger King behind InNOut, but it's going to be like right about here. Like, these are pretty much where I think each of the different hamburgers stand at, and that's where I think that they're at. Where's Shake Shack? I'd say a B. I never really have been to Shake Shack. I've been like there once, so I can't really say a whole lot. Burger King burgers are great. Yeah, I think so, man. Think you're disrespecting the double quarter pounder with cheese, dude? I don't think that I am at all, okay? I don't think that I am at all. We're doing bingo for the PS5 event? Yeah, we are. All right, let me go ahead and pull that up.